Oh yeah, I'm in my office. Feel me? Speaking into existence, by the way. Feel me? The filthiness of it all. The wicked ways of mankind. Filth. Like I said, like I was saying previously in my other video, the devil does not even like you people who do wicked things. He can't stand you people who have lust ways, who murder, who kill, who instigate, who are nosy, who go against God's will. He cannot stand it. He's so selfish. Hold on for it. He's so selfish that he wants to be the only one that is capable of doing these things. He wants to be the only one that is the disruptive one. But at the same time, he needs your help to make this accomplishment happen. And simultaneously, he does not like you because you would never take his spot. His spot is his spot. And even the spot that he's holding right now, he doesn't want nobody else to take that spot, but he wants to take that spot. And yet he has his eyes set on God's spot himself. You understand the selfishness of it, the delusional. He's delusional, you feel me? So he needs your help to accomplish his plan, but yet he can't stand you because you're going against something that he desired to become. You feel me? Remember, he wants to be God. He wants to take God's spot. He wants God's attention. If he can't have God's attention, which he knows by now, but he's still delusional, he wishing that happens, he's willing to take God's spot. Of course he wanted to take God's spot. That's why he started the whole fight in heaven and everything else. You feel me? So he wants God's spot. He wants to be God. At the same time, he does not like the people that follow him. Because the only reason why you took the... I don't like when people just... Come on, hurry up, weirdo. Weirdo! Because the only reason why he took the position that he took in the first place, because he was jealous. The jealousiness of it is the rebellions of it all. You feel me? He doesn't even like who he has become, but yet he has to confine to it. You understand? And he doesn't like those who follow him because they're going against the exact thing that he wants to become. Because in order for you to believe in the devil, which means you do not believe in the position of authority of good. You feel me? But yet he wants to take the spot of good. He wants the Lord attention. You understand? He wants to be God. It's just that the rebellions, it's like somebody who has, it's like Cain. It is definitely like Cain. Cain wanted to be in God's presence. He wanted God's attention. But since he was so jealous of his brother, because his brother was getting all those attention, just like most people on the earth today, they be so jealous of other people because other people are getting this attention that they make up lies and they try to kill people and everything else like that. But just like Cain wanted God's attention. Cain wanted to be in God's favor. So Cain did something where he was running away for the exact thing that he wanted. He had to run away from God because he knew that the thing that he has done has brought shame to God. You have to understand the psychic behind it. He wanted to confine to God. He wanted to submit to God. But yet he knew he wasn't pure or holy enough to submit to God because he had jealousiness. He had bitterness in his heart. So guess what happened? He had to run away from the exact thing that he was trying to become. So by running away from the exact thing that he has become and turning his back on what he has become, he's meeting and attracting people who feel the same about him. But the people that he's meeting and attracting, he dislikes, he despises. He can't stand them motherfuckers. Because in turn, those were the people that he would have been fighting against. These are the people that he didn't like in the first place, but these are the people that he has to stand with. You feel me? People do good for the wrong reasons. You understand? Feel me? This is what they fighting against. Shout out to all the haters out there. I see y'all. They already working hard overtime and everything else like that. They are working extremely hard at the cave right now. All because of what happened yesterday. Hold on, let me see. See my fucking head, man. This shit, it's ridiculous. This is its natural state. This is what it gets curly like this for no reason. Like, it's ridiculously, it look like corals, like antenna, so they can get some signals from the moon and the sun. But this is the devil. I'm trying to paint you into the devil's mind and how he thinks and how he has been shaped by his circumstances. You understand? And the people who do the things that he do, the devil cannot stand y'all. He despises y'all. He despises demons because he wants to be in God's favor. If God can forgive him and wash his sins away, he would do it. Feel me? But just like Judas had a role to play. Somebody has to play that role. It's an honor for him to play that role, but yet he does not want that role. Look at what Judas did to himself. The role that he played, he was so disgusted by himself that he killed himself. You have to understand that particular role that you play, you are going against your own nature. So look at the devil. The devil and Judas are basically the same thing. Judas is in the lesser form. It seems as if the people who go against God despise the position that they had to play. It's like it was somebody had to play that role and they were chosen to play that role to the point that they can't even stand themselves, that they will commit suicide or plunge onto earth itself. It's like they self-destruct themselves. Whenever somebody do something bad and very shameful, guess what they do? They start to cut themselves or use drugs it's almost like self-execution or self-judgment. It's like you drain yourself. It's like I am unworthy. This is devilish way. This is what's going on when you tell the truth to people. You see how they act. Is a Judas act. It's a Lucifer act. It's the draining of themselves. It's the self-destruction. It's degrading themselves in these behaviors that they're conducting. It is the same format. It's just in a different way. You have to understand and see these things. Don't be fooled by it. So whenever I call people out, pull their coat or lift up their skirt, you see how these niggas act. Like bitches. Straight bitches. Start crying. Like hoes. Ow! Like wolf. Spilling their feelings in the air. You feel me? Mad. They go mad. They go crazy. It's the same thing that Lucifer, Judas, and whoever you can think of in the Bible, these are just examples that I'm giving you, did. You see it for yourself. You feel me? I'm in the office, right? I don't want to show too much. I want to show white wall or plain wall. You feel me? Plain wall. We ain't trying to incriminate ourselves. You feel me? Hold on, let me show you the outfit. Sunlight. My socks. Unique on its own. Shirt. Feel me? Pants. Regular work shit. I gotta move around comfortably. Feel me? This is the behavior of Lucifer. It started. You gotta go back to the origin to understand what is really going on. You understand? People who go against God's will self-destruct themselves. They don't even know. Why? Because you don't like yourself. You went against your own creation. You went against yourself. So your soul start destroying itself and you don't even know it happens without you even knowing. It is in disgust of himself. It's like I have to rebel against myself. It's just like a woman who has sex with a lot of men will continue to have sex with a lot of men because she's self-destructing herself. She sees herself as being filth. But a woman who takes value in what she is will not conduct herself in that behavior. She sees herself as valuable. That's why girls who have a lot of sex and everything else are more likely to do outrageous things. And you're wondering, what is wrong with this girl? Why is she It's like they self-destruct themselves because now they start wearing skimpy clothes. You feel me? Their behavior, they come like they more, even if they wear full clothes, they're more likely to sleep with a guy on the first date type shit like that. They do these things like that. You feel me? And shout out to all the girls with the skimpy clothes out there. I still take you. Don't get it twisted. But I'm speaking to the nature of it all. You self-destruct yourself. You deplete yourself. You disrespect yourself. Because your nature, your soul, your spirit does not like it going against itself. So it's like I have to vanish. I have to remove. I have to disappear. I got a ghost. So the behavior represents something that is draining themselves. It's like a drain that is just draining out all the water. It's like the sun that's just sucking all the water out the earth type shit like that. It's an evaporation of yourself. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll holla.